Hi!
Hey!
Hi!
Welcome to Culture Shock, the show where we're going to talk about Battlefield today!
Whee!
Yeah, guys, so welcome to Culture Shock. Today, this episode is all about Battlefield.
Specifically Battlefield 4.
Yes.
Well, you were getting there, obviously. There.
Yeah. So at E3, they showed off a bunch of trailers of single-player and multiplayer of Battlefield 4. First off, they showed off at the Microsoft press conference a single-player demo of Battlefield 4. Now, I do have to say, well, one, it looks extremely similar to the intro of Modern Warfare 3, where they're on submarines. Basically, I hope that they learned a lot from Battlefield 3, as far as single-player goes.
Yeah.
Because in that game, it wasn't too far off from a Call of Duty single-player.
They didn't really learn a lot, I don't think, because if they had learned anything, they would have learned not to do it. They would have learned, let's put all of our energy into multiplayer because that's what's fun about that game.
Well, look, Call of Duty has a fun multiplayer and single player. The single player of those games is just basically action. Mm-hmm. What did I see in this trailer? Action. And I said, you know, if they keep the action at that level the whole time, I think it would just be a fun ride to be had.
No, and that's what they're going for. They're creaming Call of Duty when it comes to multiplayer.
Yes.
They're trying to get in there on the single player. I don't know if it's really necessary, but it may just be a business decision of like, you know, well, COD has single player. We got to have single player.
I mean, I didn't hate Battlefield 3 as much as a lot of people are like, that game was the worst fucking shit ever.
That wasn't
it was
the worst.
There, and
Yeah.
it was just a lot of shooting galleries. If they tone that down and give you more of a dynamic,
if there's more
action-packed
freedom,
experience,
if there's like, you know, what I saw was very linear again.
Yeah.
I didn't see any of the big open worlds. I didn't see any, you know, you can hop in a tank, you can hop in a Jeep, you can have a lot of options. If they give me that in a single player campaign, I'll play that. But right now, it all seems like it's another fucking hallway. It's another fucking series of events that you have to go through, and it's very planned out.
I say they either give you openness or they give you tons of action in a short, packed time. Then they showed off multiplayer at the EA.
And that was a cum guzzler.
Oh, at the E3 press conference, they had a bunch of people playing the game, all real players. I mean, it was obviously staged out, but it was still cool to see all real people playing.
You could tell, like, you know, the people that were on the enemy team were told, don't shoot the guys.
He probably had God mode on.
But visually,
I gotta say the game looks great.
The game looks awesome, and the scale of what I saw was what really took me away. Like, Battlefield's already big, and it just looks like they've gotten bigger.
Well, just the detail in that scale as well. I mean, I said basically from a distance, it almost looks photorealistic. Details really start to get there. But one thing that just stunned me was he was running across the fucking bridge, and the railing on the side was shiny.
Yeah.
It was shiny and reflecting the characters running by and everything. Like, holy fucking shit.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Next gen.
Visually, they've upped the game, of
yes.
course. I mean, it's going to look, you know, Battlefield 3 already looked amazing.
I mean, obviously, all we're seeing right now is the PS4 version or the PC version. I feel bad for those who are going to play it on the 360 and the PS3.
Oh, yeah.
Battlefield 3 is already peaking out the consoles. So Battlefield 4 will look like 3.
I think,
it can't get much better. But the next console, I'm getting a PS4 for that.
Oh yeah, no, I'm gonna be playing Battlefield 4 on PS4.
Yeah.
That's certain.
And one thing also I wanted to bring up with the graphics is I know there was a news story a little while ago about DICE looking for people to code for Oculus Rift technology.
Yeah.
And Battlefield 4 looks goddamn pretty. And you put me in virtual reality, and they give me one of those treadmills, and I'm never leaving my house. I'm never leaving my fucking house. If I don't have the treadmill, I'm gonna weigh 500 pounds. But fuck it, someone bring me McDonald's. You going outside getting food? You're not playing Battlefield. You're shitting in a bucket. You're playing Battlefield. Next was Destructibility. I mean, holy shit, the whole fucking building came down.
That's what, to me, changes the game dramatically. You know, Battlefield 3, you could blow out walls and all that stuff, and that was really cool. And you could collapse some buildings.
Yeah.
You couldn't collapse a skyscraper. Seeing that in the demo at the end was just like, okay, they're crazy. And that's what I love.
I don't think that it's quite what you're thinking.
It's not, exactly. It's not full-on real destruction yet.
Yeah.
But it's an impressive jump forward.
Yeah. Well, see, what I'm saying is I think though that scale, at least, of destruction is all like...
Yeah. But it looks good.
It's all scripted, is what I'm saying.
Right. Well, that was scripted as far as like this happens at this specific time.
And I'm sure that'll be the same.
No. They've the article I read said if you shoot you know, all you got to do is shoot the pillars under the building. You knock enough pillars out.
Well, there you go.
Comes down.
That's the thing for it. That's the term. My biggest thing with the destruction was the tank and the pillar underneath the tank. when they were in the
That
parking
was cool,
garage.
too, yeah.
You destroy that, and that kind of gives you a good dynamic to destroy a tank or just
I love how the map can just change.
Yes.
Like that's going to offer so many varieties when it comes to play style. Like you start off and the map looks like this, but at the end of the game, everything's just totally destroyed. It's going to be a lot of fun to play. Now I'm looking forward to playing Battlefield 4 probably more than anything that I've seen right now. Whatever. But yeah.
Anyways, yeah, I want to play it with you guys and have fun on the PS4. Yeah. Speaking of which, on the PS4 and the Xbox One, whatever, they're gonna have 64-player multiplayer on the consoles finally.
Yeah, I'm excited to get that. Now the PC is going to be like, we got 128 players. What?
I wouldn't be surprised, honestly.
Already to me, like the game is fucking crazy.
64 can get a little nuts.
I'm sure
on the smaller levels.
No, I've seen footage of like Operation Metro with 64 players, and it's a fucking madhouse.
It is.
Just the intensity, just the amount of people that are on there. I mean, it could be a lot of fun.
The big maps is good for, like armored kill maps with 64, perfect. Metro or close quarters matches, throw 64 people in.
Clusterfuck. Yeah.
Oh my god, it's insanity.
Fun cluster.
Another thing I saw was a 5-person squad, which is kind of neat. We always have 4 people, and then I'm left outside of the squad. So hey, I'll be in the squad now.
We're on Skype.
Yeah, but I can't find you.
Beast Lord will be in the squad.
And another thing they announced at the end at the was it the Microsoft press conference? Yes. This is weird. Xbox One will be getting map packs for Battlefield 4 first, next to the PlayStation and PC. But that's weird because Call of Duty also does that. Yeah, whatever. Fuck you, Xbox. You get shit 1 month, week earlier. Fuck you.
It's like, oh, they get it a week early. All right, I'll wait a week.
John, I don't have patience. I just want to go fucking shoot people. All right?
Okay.
So I'm going to go to the battlefield and shoot people.
Okay.
All right. All right, that's it for Culture Shock today, guys. Yeah. Battlefield 4?
Battlefield 4.
Battlefield 4.
Looks awesome. Can't wait to play it. Leave a comment.
Leave a comment below letting us know what you think about Battlefield 4.
Okay, I'll do that.